The holidays are supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year, but I also know that for some people, they are actually quite hard. Sometimes Christmas ends up being a lot of family dynamics, uncomfortable questions, lots of expectations, and you ended up feeling drained instead of joyful. If you've ever felt that way, or if you are a bit anxious about the coming Christmas season, remember you are not alone. There are actually many people that feel exactly the same. But in this video, I want to discuss what it is that you can do to actually not feel drained afterwards, but keep in your own peaceful zone. It is my intention that after watching this video, you feel more calm and more confident to approach the holiday season with actually a little bit more joy. Let's get into it. If Christmas feels a little tough for you, know that this is absolutely okay. And many more people experience the feelings you have, but they just don't say it out loud, so we don't know it from one another, okay? But the picture perfect social media dinner you see on Instagram is not what most people's reality look like, not even the ones that post a picture, okay? The thing with Christmas is it feels like we have such high expectations that we all get a little bit stressed about meeting them. And then at the end of the day, the stress makes that we are more tense and we are less in the moment. We are making it so difficult for ourselves. For example, if you have to cook, you have to have your house beautiful. If you're having guests over, everything needs to be perfect. All of a sudden, you need to be the most amazing cook. You need to be the most amazing at decorating. You need to have something different than last year. There is a lot of expectation and a lot of stress involved. And all these expectations also bring that very often people feel it's a time to reflect on the year, and they will ask all the uncomfortable questions like, are you having a partner yet? Are you getting married? Are you having kids? Like, what are your plans? Are you gonna take a better job? All of the questions you sometimes don't want to discuss, or you might feel a little uncomfortable about. Many of them will be discussed at the Christmas dinner, and yeah, I think everyone has experienced this. If you already know that a certain person or certain family member might be tempted to ask you a question, you can already practice before what it is that you want to say to make it lighter, to make it more humorous, or to shift topics. You are completely allowed to shift topics. You don't have to respond to anything, but if you get all very serious and all get triggered, it's not going to help you with the responses that you later on wanted to give. So we want to prepare you for the questions ahead of it so that you don't get so, blown away by them at the moment, and they're not going to be so much in your face. If humor doesn't really work or they will continue, you want to set boundaries. It is very healthy and very good to set boundaries. If someone asks you, are you having kids yet? And you are like, you can't respond with humor, you can say, well, are you thinking of them too? Or are you having more of them? Or anything, I don't know. But you can set boundaries by reflecting like, this is not your topic. You don't have to talk about it. First of all, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to fit into anyone's stereotypical image. And also remember that for these people, it's also Christmas, and it might be that they are just, seeking the common topics in order to start a conversation with you. Let me remind you of something very important. You don't have to please anyone at Christmas. Not in your normal life, but also not at Christmas. You don't have to please anyone. If a thought of something gives you great overwhelmment, something that someone asks you to do, but you know you don't want to do, you don't have to please anyone, okay? If you've had a very busy time and you are not in the mood to host something, or you're not in the mood to do a specific thing that might be expected from you, truly, you don't have to. Sometimes it's hard for women to say no without a reason, without an apology, and men are very often more likely to just, say that they're not able to, or just don't give a reason. And I don't know why that is, but we as women have to step up that sometimes you don't even have to have a reason, but you want to protect your peace. If you feel drained during Christmas or during sitting a long time together, you want to take mini breaks. If there's a dog, ask to walk the dog. If there's something else you can do, do something physical. Get yourself out there. What really helps, if you feel you're already triggered, or if you feel like your energy is draining very fast, you want to take a bathroom break where you don't necessarily go to the bathroom, but you want to start breathing, close your eyes, repeat it a few times, and calm yourself and remind yourself of who you are. If you take a moment like that, like a 5-minute break, it's gonna massively change, because you will remind yourself of the energy you do want to have. You will remind yourself of all the dreams you are living, of, that you're worthy of everything. And it's gonna really release all the stress that was in your body, all the cortisol and all the, the triggering. I've noticed that taking breaks can really make massive changes into the way you perceive your energy shifts throughout the day. You could take an affirmation with you to your little break and say, like, I carry peace within me and no one can take it away from me. I know my self-worth and I'm worthy of everything that's beautiful in this life. Taking these mini breaks can really help you because it resets your energy field, it resets your intention, and it reminds you of who you are and who you want to be. And you will feel more grounded and more true to yourself. So definitely recommend those. Something that I noticed that really helps too, not just with Christmas, but with anything, is before the event, you want to sit with yourself with your eyes closed and you want to think about what it is that you do want, and you're gonna make that a little larger. So think about the kind of Christmas that you do like to have. What does it look like? What are the conversations like? Is there connection? If you are already feeling what it would be like if everything goes well and you actually had a great time, that is what you're going to emanate out into the field, and you will receive more of what you send out. Your frequency actually matters, and it's your thoughts that influence the frequency you're sending out. And it would truly help if you could feel gratitude before for it being a very nice Christmas, for it truly being a very different Christmas than what you had before, in a good way, and that you had a very nice time and found connection. The last thing I want to say is that you can take some self-care time before and after. If you know, like in general, when you have something difficult, you want to take care of yourself. Take that bath if it helps you. Go out for a walk or go do something fun or read your favorite book and light a candle. Anything that gets you in a happy mood, that feels very safe, very grounded, and very true to you. So I would recommend that, doing that the day after, or maybe taking a day off to really center yourself again. And maybe it helps if you listen to some affirmations, or it helps if you listen to some music or meditations, anything that gets you up and going in your usual vibration or even higher vibrational state. I would love to wish you a truly Merry Christmas and an amazing 2025. I hope that 2025 will truly be the year of your dreams, that everything you want is going to manifest for you. It's all going to come to you, and that this Christmas is going to be a really good Christmas for you. You're going to feel so much calm. You're going to feel so much confidence with yourself. You're going to work on your self-worth even more, your self-love, and just that you will have an amazing time of connection and good spirits and high vibes. That's what I wish for you. Thank you for watching this video. I wish you truly the most amazing time. Thank you for watching.